Things have a funny way of sneaking up on us. You play once, and you want to play again and again and again. You find yourself in driveways, courts, clubs, tournaments. You ask friends, colleagues, or even someone new. Today and every day, we celebrate the athlete in all of us. It's time to get out and play.
Good afternoon. This is Dylan Kilman live from the GemLife 2023 Australian Pickleball Championships powered by the APP. We're about to get underway with our first set of open mixed games for today. This is round 2, I believe. So the open mixed is the elimination brackets. The winner goes through, the loser goes through to try and climb through for the second chance bracket. And we're set for a thriller to begin with. Closest to Cam, or rather left side of the court, we have Sarah Burr and Martin Clark. And they'll be up against Ben Costin and Danielle Townsend. I was just privy to a couple of conversations with our players and our tournament director, Matt. The wind factor and the heat factor is getting to a point where players are asking whether or not the tournament should be halted. We're going on currently. Matt had some pretty clear reasons why. The wind factor, although is ridiculous, it's not to a point where it's a safety concern. And the same to be said for the heat. I reckon on those courts you are getting to outrageous levels of heat, so our players have been keeping hydrated, staying in the shade when they're not playing. Just waiting for the warm-up and then we'll get started. The 3 games to 11, win by 2. Final game, the players will swap at 6 if it gets to that. Might just go through to some more commercials while we wait, and then we will get stuck into the action.
Who's to say who's young, who's old? Age is complicated. Most people really stop getting older at age 26, but their bodies just don't get the memo. Hidden inside most over 50-ish-year-olds is the soul and spirit of a 26-year-old, just in slightly different packaging. Why waste time wondering when you could be enjoying? What are you waiting for?
Alrighty, I'm back. Had to quickly mute there. We had everyone in my commentary booth utilising the shade to have a yarn. Looks like I've got a referee right in front of my camera. Wish I had a pickleball in front of me and I go and throw it at him. It's okay. We'll go without the kitchen cam for this one. Game has started, we can get underway, but basically everyone was in here having a yarn just about the basic rules. Our official for this game is official Rama Murphy. She's actually discussed purely because of the supreme heat. The players have opted to have like a referee timeout. I think it's the first team to 6 points. There'll be a pre-arranged timeout so the players can have a breather, have a drink, and that won't count to either of the players' timeout rules. Such is the heat. Like, you guys need to understand how hot it is right now. 202 official Rama Murphy was saying that there will be a wind warning announced for tomorrow, apparently. So we have all of our singles games on tomorrow. So I'm going to have to strap the microphone to my chest or something to provide live coverage. Hopefully the wind is not that bad. But we have got a 1-2-1. As I said at the start, if you're just tuning in, this is 3 games to 11 for this second game in the open brackets. The winner of this will go through. Oh, Townsend jabbing at that one. All the open paddle phase, Clark is onto it. Great read. That sails wide. Have to thank all of our officials for this event thus far. They've done a tremendous job. Currently 3-1-1. Burr and Clark with an early lead. If you are just tuning in today, or you haven't watched any of the games from this weekend but you would like to, as we have a nice volley rally kicking off, goes wide. You can catch all of our footage on the Pickleball Australia Facebook page, Pickleball Australia YouTube channel. We've had a tremendous amount of coverage thus far. Solid dinking. Nice shot. Well put away. Currently 1-3-1. Can see that Townsend and Costin are opting to stack. We've got a switch here on the side of Burr and Clark, and that sails in. I think Burr got a little bit confused there.
We're going to do a medal presentation in 5 minutes in front of the podium. Okay, so medal presentation in 5 minutes in front of the podium for all medal matches that have completed from the...
Speed up is good. Three, two, one. We have lift off. Martin Clark bringing it in. Third shot drop is great. Nice shot there by Costin. We have seen a lot of play this weekend. Clark has been using that backhand a lot in the cross dink rallies. We'll see if that continues. Burr taking her time. Costin keeping her back. Townsend, great shot. We had a bowling commentary booth. I'm back. Have to give these players some kind of reprieve. They're Absolutely sweating it out right now. Great shot by Burr. Ball just wide. Tied game. Probably things to be aware of for this game. I imagine, I'm not sure which team would be the one to initiate the fast play. Probably Costin and Townsend. That drive has just gone wide. Speed up. As I called it, I imagine Townsend and Costin will take that opportunity if they get it. Don't get me wrong, Clark and Burr are tremendous strikers of the ball as well. I imagine that Costin and Townsend are willing to gamble a little bit more though and speed it up just a little bit quicker. ATP, Townsend delivering an amazing around the post shot, crowd on their feet. 4-4-2. Burr defending. Clark getting involved. Townsend. Pop up. What a shot. Clark on the offensive. Goes long. 5-4-2. Oh, drop attempt just short. Have to give credit to our official, Roman Murphy. I believe she's been playing all morning. And she is jumping on the courts to ensure that our open players get covered. Speed ups there. Costin with the defensive. Townsend can't put that one away. I'm going to have to add ball boy to my resume, running after all these shots. If only Danielle Townsend didn't hit the ball as hard. I say that and she cops one straight into Sarah's shoulder. Players just figuring out who's where and what they're doing. That's just gone long. Costin's drive. A lot of topspin generated. Not enough, unfortunately. Currently 5-5. Close game. Speed up. Townsend slows it down. Dink Raleigh underway. I'm going to have to go and tell this referee, hop out of my camera way, please, because we have some good volley and dink rallies that I unfortunately can't showcase to you all. 5-5-2, Burr bringing it in. 6-5. Now we'll see if the players have that timeout. Whoop. That is exactly what has happened. We've got a referee timeout. Good thing, because my gazebo nearly flew away. I'm going to quickly run to some commercials and tie this thing down. We'll be back in a tick. And welcome back. Had my conversation with our official and he's politely moved over. Thank you, good sir. Immediately started with side out. Don't know if you can hear the typhoon that I'm currently sitting in. The wind has picked up. Burr on attack. Nice shot.
Louise Reynolds, Andrew Reynolds, Abby Butterfield, Caden Hensel, please.
Townsend's ball goes long. Side out once more. Currently 6-5-1. Speed up. Look at the hands go. Bird lets up one sail past. Well played. Good little crowd brewing for this game. Currently 7-5. A lot of our players opting to stay in the shade while the games are not on. Bear on attack. Ball still live. Solid recovery by Clark. That's called long. That'll be second server, Martin Clark. The doctor to bring it in. I was speaking to Danielle Townsend before this game, and she thought due to the leg brace that Martin Clark wears that his nickname should be the Terminator. I don't know. I'll stick with the doctor for now. But if any of our viewers have some funny nicknames for the players that they may have used in the past, please let me know. Pop-ups there, Costin capitalises, puts that one away.
Sorry.
And the wind's that strong, it's ended up blowing the ball on the other tennis court. We are back though. Six, 7. Return's good. Clark with the pop-up. Townsend defending. Just short. Repeated strikes here from Burr and Clark. Angle. So what's occurred there is Townsend's called it out. However, Costin has confirmed that it is in. So we've got a side out. Net roll. Dean Crowley. Straight into the net. What a rally thus far. Townsend slows it back down. Costin to Clark. Clark to Townsend. Townsend to Burr. Everyone playing right now. Who's going to strike first? You can hear a pin drop at Blacktown Leisure Centre right now. Oh, what a rally. There is quintessential Sarah Burr taking her time, slowly picking the opposition apart. Pop up, Townsend back to Burr. Unable to get the reset. Townsend to get it back in. Solid resets there by Ben Costin. And that there's called out by Ben Costin. We have a challenge here from Jen Ramamurphy. Looks like she's confirmed that it is in. Clark with the angle. Costin getting it back. Townsend firing. Solid net presence here by Clark and Burt. Transition even better by Townsend and Costin firing going. Strong hands, strong transition. Costin and Townsend winning that battle. Oh, what a reset. Well done. Burr and Clark just winning by mere inches right now. 2-point lead. You can see that Townsend's getting a lot of the ball right now. Clark and Burr, pretty traditional mixed pickleball strategy. Serve's gone long. Clark to bring it in.
Jane and David, could you please go to court 5?
Got a kitchen call on the serve. Clark has challenged it. Ramamurphy has confirmed that it was in the kitchen. Not often you see a kitchen serve happen in the open play, but the wind is outrageous right now, so it's doing all sorts of crazy things. That goes wide, side out. Burr with ball in hand. This is a game point opportunity. So Burr takes it. Game one, go to this duo of Clark and Burr. Players get a quick timeout, have a breather. We'll get stuck into game two. We're going to go through to some more commercials once more while we wait. Thank you once again to all of our sponsors.
Age has nothing to do with a number. It's about a state of mind. A decision to seize every day and make it yours. Some people have been alive for ages and never really lived. But that's okay. They'll figure it out. Or they won't. What are you waiting for?
Just waiting for our players to get back into it. We're all having a well-deserved break. Fair enough too, these conditions. Testing the open players. While we're waiting, I'd like to have a chance to give a shout out to our bronze sponsors. Clever Care, FCX and 60. I walked past the FCX store earlier today. They were quite busy yarning with all of our players. And our referee Ramamurphy's given the 10-second call. Don't know how we're going to go in this game too. Crazy winds, extreme heat. Usually during a timeout or a second a swap of games, the players discuss strategies and whatnot. There was a little bit of strategy between Costin and Townsend, but Burr and Clark, it seemed, were just purely focused on hydrating and resting. They're an experienced duo. They know what they need to do. Pop up. Solid reset by Costin. Good hands. And that's rolled in. I think Costin thought that was going long. It's dipped in at the last second. Zero, zero. That there seemed to be a serving error. Doc Martin, ball in hand. See, Danny, I just think Terminator Martin doesn't roll off the tongue, does it? Oh my goodness, Sarah Burr resetting clinic right now, gets it back. Clark recovering, ball still live, Costin with a smash. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. I call her the reset queen for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Ben Costin, after about his 5th attempt, managed to get the point. Or score the side out, rather. 9 Clark straight down the middle. Second server. Third shot drop's good. Dean Crowley underway. Townsend converts. Great shot. You can see a slight change in strategy here. It seems that Ben Costin's getting a lot more of the ball. Seems to be attacking Burr as well. Dean Crowley underway. Speed up. No roll. Ball live. Here we can see Burr getting a lot of attention to her backhand right now. Costin and Townsend clearly changing their strategy after that game 1 loss. Oof, what a block. And Costin putting that one away. Phenomenal hands, Danielle Townsend, keeping that one alive. Costin converting on the opportunity. Currently 4-0. Strong start here for Costin and Townsend. Ben Costin looking incredibly focused right now. Townsend taking Clark on. Clark opting rather to take the young lady on. Hitting it to Costin with the error. Side out, 0-5. Sarah Burr to bring it in. Switch here on the side of Costin to Townsend. Net roll. Catching Townsend off guard. Pop up. Townsend defending. Burr too strong. A left-handed, right-handed combination that we've seen for so long here in the Australian scene. Burr and Clark covering the middle very well. That's gone out. 2-5. Sorry, I had to retrieve the ball for the players. Burr with the drive. Townsend to Clark. Neither giving an inch. Clark methodical. Clinical. Dissecting the opposition. Putting it away. We've got a timeout here on the side of Costin and Townsend. Players having a breather. I'm going to quickly mute as a couple of players have jumped in the commentary booth. There we go, I'm back. Thought it would be best to mute, even though I'm all for a viewer experience, everyone listening in to what our players are saying and if they can learn anything, but this is open play. There's a lot on the line for our players right now, and they may say some things that are unsavoury for camera. So we'll leave it at that. Townsend with the third shot drive is good. Shake and bake. Bake a cake. Great shot. Drive goes long. Costin opting for a third shot drop. Dink rally commencing. ATP, and again. Danielle Townsend racking up 2 ATPs so far throughout these games. Not afraid of the crowd, not afraid of the pressure. That's a shake and a bake and an ATP within the last 2 points. Incredible effort. That's a side out. Got a good crowd here. Everyone hiding in the shade. It's the kind of day you'd love to just have a watermelon, cool glass of juice and watch some amazing pickleball action. Ah, Townsend starting to take over right now. Look at the hands go. Firefight underway. Pop up. Costin converting. Too strong. There's a side out. And despite taking the first victory, her and Clark a little bit rattled at the moment. Now roll. Townsend just short. Another side out. It's always curious with ridiculously windy conditions like this to see how teams react to it. Some players despise playing in the wind, others thoroughly enjoy it. Time will tell with our players on court currently. Townsend with a smash, Bird defending once more. Solid transition here for Martin Clark. Townsend had the smash opportunity, couldn't put it away. 2-point game. Oh, look at the hands go. Bird defending well. Pop-up is there. Ooh. I don't think Costin intended to hit that as high as he did. Sarah cops a straight. 6-7. Close game for this game too. And that is well placed by Sarah Burr. Tight game. Solid little comeback there for Burr and Clark. Let's see what Costin and Townsend can do now they've got the ball. That's the second net roll that hasn't worked in the favour for Danielle Townsend. I've just had a scorecard fly into my booth from a game that's about 3 courts over. Just goes to show you how strong the wind is at the moment. Well played, Martin Clark. Eight, 7. Oh, Townsend, Clark defending tremendously well. Dinkrolly underway. Eight, 7. Thatcher drop's good. 5th, 7th, 9th, not to be. You see Costin definitely smacking the ball more at Burr throughout this game. Townsend unable to recover. Clearly not happy with herself. Who's going to speed it up first? Burr decides to. Townsend to Clark. Clark slows it back down. A to B, no. Cross Dinkrolly is good. Net roll. Costin getting involved. Burr opting once again not to do the ATP. She's playing very patient right now. Townsend. That was really well played. Old school pickleball. Traditionalists would love to see it. Tied game, 8-8. Speed up. And that's just called long. Have a timeout here on the side of Burr and Clark. We're going to go through to a commercial break while the players have a drink and cool down. Welcome back. Straight back into it. Now there, game point opportunity here. Strong play here for Costin and Townsend, considering. That goes wide, they'll take the victory. Game 2 going to Costin and Townsend. Players will have another breather. And then we're going through to a game 3, ladies and gentlemen. Strap yourselves in. Leave the cam up for now. I am going to mute those. The players are all probably going to sit in the shade next to me and have a chat. Thank you once again for tuning in. You can catch all of our footage on the Pickleball Australia Facebook page, Pickleball Australia YouTube channel. Martin Clark's just gone for a jog. Imagine to fill his water bottle up. You can see he's left his nice and shiny Engage paddle on my table. The official paddle of Pickleball Australia. We thank them very much for getting involved with our wonderful scene. Oh, players coming in to talk tactics. I should probably... Alrighty. Everyone's left my little hidey hole. I actively welcome it, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, with the heat as high as it is. So my little commentary booth is just to the bottom left of screen. We've got a big gazebo set up. The players are jumping in here. The referees are jumping in here when they get an opportunity. It's that hot at the moment. I'm totally okay with it. 0-0-2. Game 3. Believe it or not, this is only our second round of the Open. And we're already seeing classics unfold. I apologise, I'm quickly back. My gazebo quite literally just like ripped in half due to the wind. I had to quickly repair that and mute so you guys didn't get deafened. Still 0-0. Dean Crowley underway. Townsend to Burr. Speed up. What a rally. Lob. Townsend recovers. Costin and Townsend now on the defensive. And that is in. What a play. Sheesh. Incredible scenes right now. Both teams playing phenomenally well. Currently 1-0-2. Burr happy to take Townsend on with these think rallies. Sheer patience right now. Costin with the poach. Clark slows it back down. And that has gone long. Sheesh. If anyone's watching, if anyone has ever told you at your recreational pickleball play to not dink, because that's how you don't play properly, I'd highly recommend showing them this video right now. These players are dinking at a high clip, setting themselves up. Townsend finding form, 3-point lead. Clark really trying to move Townsend around. She recovers. Townsend getting a whole lot of the ball here. I just had to quickly mute, tell one of our players off who didn't realise I was recording here. I hope no one heard that. We're still into it. Unfortunately, having the only shade on the whole court means that everyone comes here. And that has gone long. Zero, 3-2. Oh, the net roll. Working in the favour of Costin and Townsend. Bending that side out. It's fair to say, I think momentum has definitely swung in the favour of Ben Costin and Danielle Townsend right now. Townsend having a lot of success with that backhand smash of hers right now. 4-0, game 3. Pop up. Bear opts to not take it. See, she's playing a lot of a patient game style. Clark with the reset. Danielle Townsend, catalyst right now. Costin just supporting her, letting her take the reins. 5-0-2. Burr threatening an Ernie there. Costin decided not to take it. Speeds it up instead. Back to the dink rallies. Out of patience right now. Clark, Townsend, can't convert.
Kay Holohan, please. Kay Holohan, data entry guest.
0-5-1. Look at the hands go. Costin with a smash. Burr defending. Goes long. Zero 5. Keeping in mind as this is a game 3. First team to 6. The teams will rotate. Townsend definitely the danger player on court. That's called wide. Challenge here for our official. You guys can't see him. He's on the left side of the screen. Did confirm the ball was indeed out. Pop up. Townsend to Burr. Burr speeds it up. Clark getting involved. Too strong. And that might be the confidence booster that Martin Clark and Sarah Burr need. Fair to say they've probably lost the volley rallies so far against Townsend and Costin, but they just need a spark. Solid defense here by Burr once again. She's playing very defensively, Sarah Burr. Fires back. Defense wins championships, the old NBA analogy. Can Burr find a way? She's digging deep. Just like that, it's a 2-point game.
Dennis, Norton, Abby, Butterfield, Hayden, Mitchell, please. 4.
Everyone moving around. Good footwork. Costin speeds it up. Clark fires back. Oh, 3-5-1. My apologies. Oh, that's a beautiful third shot drop by Sarah Burr. We have a timeout here on the side of Costin and Townsend. Player's going to have a breather. Good idea too. It's so warm on these courts right now.
Age has nothing to do with a number. It's about a state of mind. A decision to seize every day and make it yours. Some people have been alive for ages and never really lived. But that's okay. They'll figure it out. Or they won't. What are you waiting for?
Straight back into it. 4-5, game 3. Believe it or not, this is only the second round of the Open. We're not even near finals. Seeing an absolute classic unfold in front of us. Townsend whopping that one down near Clark's feet. 4-5. Solid resetting by Burr. Pop up. ATP. Good. Reset. Clark and Burr get back into position. Ben Costin saw the gap in the middle of the court. With the roll, applying the top spin. Beautifully placed. Now roll, ball's live. Clark with the lob. Townsend smashing. Clearly fired up. Players will rotate. First team to 6. Players have a minute to have a breather. Get some fresh air.
Things have a funny way of sneaking up on us. You play once, and you want to play again and again and again. You find yourself in driveways, courts, clubs, tournaments. You ask friends, colleagues, or even someone new. Today and every day, we celebrate the athlete in all of us. It's time to get out and play.
So feet apart,
Yeah.
head down over the ball, and follow through. That's the last time I give you advice. Come on.
Welcome back. After our swap of courts, swap of sides rather, the players are ready to go. Ben Costin serving 6-4. Burrs copped another ball to the shoulder, couldn't get out of the way in time. 3-point lead here for Costin and Townsend. With the experienced duo of Burr and Clark taken on. They look to be very much in form right now, Costin and Townsend striking the ball so well. Solid transition to net. They roll, ball still live. Everyone taking a breather. Burr speeding it up. Ball's good. Sarah Burr digging deep. Taking that one. Clark trying to fire her up. Townsend unable to dig that one out. That's a side out. Oh dear. Townsend, I think it's fair to say at this point in time, the game will be won or lost on the ladies cross-dinking right now. Whoever gets that pop-up seems to be able to convert. Lob attempt, cost him with a smash. Clark unable to defend. That's a time, not a timeout, sorry, a side out. Wonderful reset there by Costin. Burr with the smash. Costin unable to get the second one over. Great shot by Sarah Burr. Side out. Can they start to build some momentum? Good hands. 2 points in it. Burr and Clark starting to build. And that is good. Don't know what you call that. It was like a backhand fadeaway Ernie by Sarah Burr. Either way, it was well placed. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tied game. Sarah Burr and Martin Clark had to dig deep. They've done exactly that. Solid poach there by Costin, saw the momentum swing. Burr reacting too late. 7-7-2. Pop up. Eight 7. Looks like we had a communication error there by Costin and Townsend. Townsend converting, resulting in a side out. The young guns under pressure now. How do they respond? Sails long. We are well over an hour long right now in this game 2 of the Open. The players putting on an absolute marathon for our spectators. Incredible effort. Martin Clark, net roll working in his favour, side out. Burr and Clark, they've been doing this for a long time. They've been in these battles of attrition before. Just purely comes down to keeping focus, keeping to the strategy at hand. After an hour in scorching heat, it's like 36 degrees plus right now here in Blacktown Leisure Centre. I do not know what the heat is like on the courts, but for these players to remain focused for so long is a tremendous effort. Sails long. Burr and Clark, 2 points away from victory. Pop up. Burr takes it. Costin, unreal hands on the fire. Responds. Reset and rebound until you can pounce. Well done. Clark with lob. Costin smashing. Striking the top of the paddle. And after this heroic battle between these two teams, we now have a match point for Burr and Clark. Burr converts, takes the victory here in this second round of the Open. We have a lot more open play to show you later on today. This is Dylan Kimlin live from the GemLife 2023 Australian Pickleball Championships, powered by the APP. Thank you once again for watching. We have plenty more open action for you as the day goes on. I'll close the stream for now. We'll be back live very soon. Catch us all on the PAA Facebook page, Pickleball Australia YouTube channel. Thank you.